back to Marco Art Creations. As some of you knows, I'm expecting new machinery to arrive in this larger workshop that I recently take. And surprise, surprise, just came back from the last event at the vintage market, and the delivery guy called me, "Hey Marco, I got your pallet for you." So guys, stay tuned because the P3 is about to arrive right on this table. This is the monster, the P3, finally arrived. Thanks to Giovanni to come in and help.
It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so let's speed up the video and let's see what is inside here. I'm expecting a couple of surprises. All right, let's do this.
Okay, then. This machine is so heavy.
Yeah.
How much?
I think it's about 150 kg. Yeah, 150 kg. Giovanni.
Pam. Surprise?
Ta-da-ta-da-dum.
So big.
First surprise.
Wow.
I love this. I just see through the beautiful glass of the P3 what the first surprise is. I just got a gift, and for this one I have to thank Peter from xTool. Thanks Mike, appreciate that. That is the IF 2.0, the 2.0, the second model. The difference is to actually plug in and activate the previous structure, you need another power bank, which is like about this big. Now, that power bank also has another cable, and that cable also takes more space, more plugs, and more. It's just a waste of time and space. It's a good machine, but a bit outdated. Now, this one instead only needs to be plugged in, and the remote control, the structure, and all the other parts of the new IF2 are all included in this little box. And and strapping these fans inside of the IF2, the second model, can be extracted and just simply washed and rinsed under the sink, so they are waterproof, completely waterproof. So you just need to literally unplug it from the socket, wash it and wash it under the sink, and plug it back into the machine. It's ready to go. It's having inside two different fans that works alternatively, so sucks and push the air in, let's say, comparing to the previous model, 4 times stronger. The cyclone coming out of the machine is 4 times stronger. And then enough with the sound of my own voice, let's keep unboxing.
Just a little bit of work. Oh.
Banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
My lot of effort. This is a lot of effort.
I have one thing that's guys of my age in this society on 24 years think about the disco, okay, dance, okay. Oh, we are so a big grown child that we see a big toy about this. Oh, it's awesome, man!
So let's start first from the Cyclone, the IF2 2.0 that you can anyway find on the xTool.com. We have also an offer. There is some discount going on, so go and check out xTool.com if you want to get these amazing machines at the discounted price, or write something in the comment and I will send you a link where are the lessons, and for my students I can reserve some extra discount. Now let's get back on the Cyclone. So it's just like a plug-in, switch on with just like one touch, and got 4-speed and an auto. And as you can see, it works very well. It doesn't really vibrate at all, but the suction power is quite significant. It's like get a little bit of a noise. Now I'm gonna show you how powerful actually the suction is. Okay. And this is just no smoke. This is an actual piece of plastic. But now, the sweet spot.
Nice.
The beast. And injection in 3, 2, 1. And then the sixth machine comes alive, full of lights and everything else. Basically, this one is gonna be the setup. So the head is gonna be on the Z spot, on the home spot. The plate is going to reset itself. And if you come closer, you can actually see. You can actually see from here. You have the menu. You can go to the feeding. You can go through the feed on the conveyor, obviously. Then you can choose on the network, the auto mode. So the auto mode will let you literally chop a piece of material. That could be anything. Let's say we're gonna pop in one of those ones they gave us, right, for a demo. So we're gonna pop it under the machine, and we have it on the top of the machine here. We have in a sort of light, like a traffic light. So if I stand in the middle, it says, okay, I'm calibrating, I'm measuring and taking the scanning of the material. It reconnaissance the material, the size of it, and you take an HD picture that's gonna be sent straight to your device, perhaps a laptop. Once it's ready, it gives you the green light, literally like a traffic light. So you pop the hood down, and then it adjusts the height of the bed, how to measure the kind of material, the size of it, and then you go back to the home position. And it's ready now to carve and cut in one pass. Materials thick up to 2 centimeters. So we're having a 20 millimeters cut in one pass. And we're talking about acrylic as much as wood, like pine wood and maple wood and other denser wood. So now enough chatting, let's start cutting. Okay, so it took us some little extra minutes to set up the P3 because it had to be calibrated, update and all this fancy stuff. But now we're finally ready to test print something. I'm having a quick design. We're gonna print it on the maple sheet that arrived with the machine. It's a complimentary demo wood. Now we're gonna place it under the machine. And because I want to use the maximum speed of 1200 per second, because this head can actually move 1200 millimeters per second inside the machine, is very, very fast. especially for a machine of this size. We are going to clamp it with the metal clip that comes obviously with the machine. You can always buy them separately on xTool.com. However, this one comes with the machine. There are aluminum and rubber on top, and they only need to be clamped easy as it is. We have the material on the plate. We're gonna wait for the green light and we shut the lid down. Now I set the machine to be on auto, so it's auto measuring the material, trying to relevate what material is. In this case, I'm gonna recognize the wood as a beech one. And it's going to suggest me what settings to use. I already did some testing previously, so I'm going to use the settings I may prepared in the canvas. I'm gonna take you closer to see the screen that I see as well. So within this design, just a quick print and cut. We're gonna use a setting of a cherry plywood, but obviously with some little twitch. Now I need to send the file to the machine. As always with the xTool Creative Studio, everything is already preset and very user friendly, so very easy to use. So now in just about 7 minutes time, we did print and cut the design of from out of the board. And as you can tell, it just come out right from the piece of wood and is well engraved. The definition is nice, a clean line, clean cut. If you want to check these machines, you can check on xtool.com, or if you want to get a demonstration of this machine or the F-Class or the other laser that xTool has to offer, comment one-to-one or follow the link in the description. Before we close in the video, I'm going to introduce you my friend Giovanni, which owns the brand. Hi Giovanni, which owns the brand
Look Steady Print,
and it does reverse engineering. So if you do need any part, any peculiar part for cars or your devices that you can't find online or they are crazy expensive,
you can refer to me to this.
And perhaps we can do a combination where Giovanni designed and printed for you and I add the serial number or your company logo on it, so that you can have a unique device, a unique perhaps jig for your company that is also peculiar and is also very far from the expensive you can find on a big brand and online. Also, we're having a short timing for the construction and the R&D. The delivery time we have at the moment is about 5 to 7 days. So feel free to hit up, send us a message, find us online on the social, on Instagram or so on. And well, we will do our best to assist you. This is Marco Waters. For today is everything. And remember, stay tuned, stay creative.
And see you in the next episode.
See ya. Maybe this one down.
Vabbè, dai, cose che capita. A te. A te capita. A me non sono mai capitato.